In 3, 2, and 1. Welcome to another episode of the La Familia podcast. I'm your host, Marlo. We got Wesley and Hector in the building. No George this time around. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year to the fans. Happy New Year to everyone supporting. How are you guys doing?
Yeah. Doing great, bro.
Fantastic.
Ready to get this shit started.
Nice. Okay.
I don't know if you guys seen, but there's supposedly there's a conspiracy saying that there is alien sighting in Florida.
Yes, I did see that. 8'10" aliens.
But they saw them at the mall and shit.
Yeah. But there's no videos.
Who said that?
It was just like a thing on Twitter.
That's what the people that were there are saying. The whole mall was surrounded by cops. Like 100 police cars. And then the only piece of evidence is the most faint shadow of maybe someone kind of tall walking.
Wait,
but they said, I don't know if this is true, but I don't know.
Conspiracy corner.
My sources are reliable like that. But they said that the reason why there was that many police cars was that there was a bunch of like teenagers fighting and riding skateboards and stuff.
Yeah, that was supposedly all over that, which doesn't seem to add up.
It doesn't, but why do so many, like, who made the call? Like, yo, there's aliens here. We need all the...
Also true.
Send everyone.
Also true. I don't know.
Like, and who believed that, like...
They were aliens?
Yeah. So why?
But what else do you think would happen, though?
Maybe like a bomb threat or some shit, someone with a gun.
No, but like what else? Like, let's say that there was aliens.
Okay.
Like, who else is there to like protect? Like, why not call the police? I don't know about that, man.
Got you. You're saying if there are aliens, who else are you going to call?
Yeah, but if there are, like, who's going to believe that? Like, if someone calls this 911, hey, yo, there's aliens here, you guys need to pull up, they're going to be like, they're going to hang up.
Maybe the person on the call who received it just so happened to be a conspiracy theorist. Just kind of said, yo, that's insane. All right.
I mean, if it's Florida, I'm pretty sure they got like some militias around there that will be formed.
Yeah. And
like Tampa area.
If it's Florida, I'm sure someone who picked up the phone might have been like, yeah, that sounds about right. Let's send all our units.
What part of Florida?
I don't know.
I don't know. Fort Lauderdale?
It wasn't Miami, bro.
It wasn't Miami, though.
Yeah.
Dang, I forgot what this guy's name is. Nah, what the fuck is his name? I don't know if you know of him. He'll just like record himself. Like he'll just say recent news and then some dude with a hoodie, some white guy.
In the hoodie?
The lawyer?
No, and then he'll start saying like a recap of the news. Like
I've seen a white guy in glasses.
Shit that you missed. I forget what. Let me see.
I might know who you're talking about, but that's also
give me 1 second.
Sort of general. That could be a lot of guys. Pause.
Oh, news updates for real.
Never heard of it. No. This is on IG?
Yeah.
Because my guy's on YouTube.
Oh no.
Yeah, his guy.
Maybe my guy can fight your guy. But the title of conspiracy news.
John Wibber.
No. No glasses?
No,
that's not my guy.
A beard. He's always saying some pretty crazy shit. He's got 871,000 followers, bro.
Damn.
He's got that blue check, though.
Now that we know.
Well, anyone can get the blue check.
He's legit.
We can put the blue check on the pod page. I mean, we're like,
yeah. Or verify sources. Who knows?
What did you do for New Year's?
I spent it here.
We should talk about that on this.
That's okay. I spent it here with my family. Just kind of hung out.
Did you guys count down?
Played video games. Ate together. Some basic stuff.
Did you have like your luggages packed and
luggage? I wasn't aware of this tradition.
So you pack your luggage so you
for good luck.
Yeah.
You have travels.
You're gonna go a lot of trips next year.
No.
My mom used to pack a thing and like go running
down the
block.
You have to run down the street and then
at midnight?
Yeah.
Oh no, I've only in the grapes and all that. One thing that I did, I guess,
pretty sexual.
The grapes, I know.
You said that a little.
In tradition,
we fed each
China
other.
grapes, green or
green.
Oh, okay. Do people eat red still?
Animals.
They're purple.
Yeah. We call them red. They look red to me, but
you guys call them red. I call them purple.
I thought they were red.
I don't get the
What color is grape jam?
Was
bro?
it 12 or was it 13? But one thing I did do was, I guess I didn't do, but my girlfriend's mom gave us each
Fortune cookie?
$2. That's racist as fuck. $2 bill and $100 bill to just keep in our wallets, because apparently that's good luck, saying that, you know,
A $2 bill?
a 2 and 100.
Yeah, two. I know about 2.
Yeah, she said that
hundreds.
you keep it 1, 2, 100. You never spend it. You just leave it in there forever.
Dang, I wish I could do that.
Supposed to be
Nah, not unless you're out to rainy day. I need that 100.
You guys got a extra money in your car?
In my car?
Like a quick.
Nah, I got like a 5 in there.
Just in case you forget your wallet. Nah, you don't even need your wallet anymore.
Yeah, your phone. I used to though. I used to keep like
Same.
10 or 15.
I used to keep a 20 and just leave it in the like middle or in the compartment. But that 20 was in there for like a year.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm never gonna use this shit. I might as well just keep actually go spend it, I guess.
it depreciated in value.
Yeah, because I don't even leave my house with the wallet now. I just Apple Pay everything. There's no point.
Your license?
Honestly, no. Yeah, bad habit. I recognize bad habit. I shouldn't be doing that, but it's just so annoying. I just hate carrying a wallet and shit. That's why I kind of understand why women like
Dang, I
purses
didn't even.
and shit.
See, that's what I was gonna say.
Like,
Like,
get a nice little fanny.
I used to have one.
bro,
Sold
I got
them
a
all.
crossbody bag. Like, I look
You
pre-
have a crossbody bag?
Yeah, I took that shit to Mexico. Nah, like to be fair, because I had to carry like mine and my little brother's passport and shit, and it was just convenient.
There's no need to
Yeah, I was-
explain yourself.
Yeah, I'm not
Sorry.
saying. I'm just saying like you. I was shocked that you have one.
I'm
Yeah.
promoting it. That's
Yeah, dude, I once had 2 of them, and they
I was
were
like-
the most convenient shit ever.
yeah.
Keys, wallet, phone, everything just thrown in there.
You do feel
And-
like a little douchey when you do that.
Yeah, and that's why I sold them.
I was like,
That's why I sold them, because I didn't like how
well,
it felt.
I got mine from Amazon, fucking $15, bro.
Okay,
They had a really nice Carhartt one, but I was like,
yeah,
I
it
was
was for
thinking-
$50, but I was like, nah, let me get this little $10 one. I'm gonna use it once. I used it 3
it's
times
definitely
already.
less
but-
douchey if you buy an inexpensive one.
Yeah,
Nah, but
just
I
a-
want to get a nice one.
see,
And see, that's what I did.
Dude.
I got. Yeah, I was a douchebag for sure. And I think if I were to, get it now, I would get a cheap one at Uniqlo, maybe like $25. Just blank, no logos, nothing.
Well, yeah, I don't want anything loud, but like I just want like a good little like quality. Like
Yeah, but even then, even when because then you put effort into it, and it just everyone just takes that
well,
as
if
your
I buy
douche.
something, I'm gonna buy like a nice. I'm not gonna get like.
I may understand that,
Yeah.
but I'm telling you that most of the public will just be like, "What a
nah,
douchebag."
bro. Watch when I pull up with mine, and you guys see me in mine. You guys
No,
know,
but it's
"Damn,
good.
that's
They're
a
good
nice
for
one."
like obviously I go to like festivals and shit. They're good for that. Trips when you're on trips, like Hector said.
Yeah.
I was at the casino and I hate fucking every single time taking cash out of my pocket. It would have been so easy to just grab some shit. Like so annoying.
Yeah, it is.
That was the main reason. But after that, I was like, bro, I don't even go to the casino like that. Like,
yeah, for this one time I go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when I was wearing my shit, I know my girl was just like, she didn't bring her purse now. She put all her stuff in mine. I was like, hell no, I'm not wearing this shit.
Yeah, that's another issue.
I was like, now I know how you felt.
Because then you become the guy who's carrying your girl's stuff, and you're the
Babe,
girl
can
kind
you
of.
give me this?
Yeah, you don't
right.
want that.
The fuck?
But very convenient. Very convenient.
Yeah, definitely.
Why do?
You know,
how I don't even know how we got to cross.
Oh, because we said what we do for New Year's.
Yeah, we brought up the bag.
you were talking about carrying your.
Oh, the suitcases, and who cares? All right.
Oh no,
So
we were
what did
talking
you
about the
guys-
$2 bills carrying in your wallet.
Yes, the money. Yeah, there we go.
Shit.
First full circle. How was your New Year's? What did you guys do?
Not the same. Spent it with my
He's
girl,
saving
my
himself
family.
for last.
Yeah.
No,
The best
I knew
thing.
Hector was gonna say like nothing, so I was like, might as well get it out the way. Like,
Yeah.
What?
They really
I
do
was
too.
home or some shit. Like
I did not drink at all.
Oh, nice.
So
that's
Okay.
why.
no, it wasn't. I had my smoke breaks, but yeah,
Yeah.
it was nice.
I was in Vegas, but I didn't go. I wasn't on a strip this year. We just went to like downtown, and it was cool. We went to like a little, I don't know what to call it. It was outdoors. It was like
Outdoor party.
yeah, you call it that. They had like a tent, but then they had food trucks there and
Mhm.
bars and shit. So it was. I don't want to call it a fair because there wasn't any rides, but yeah, whatever. It was that, and it was cool. Then they were giving out like free shots.
Like at the fair?
Yeah. First, it was on the thing. It said you get a free shot with your ticket. But then we went up to the lady and she was like, and we pulled out our thing, thinking, oh, they're gonna scan it, whatever. And she was like, oh, it's so nice that you guys are like you have those out, but we don't care. Like, you guys could just come and get. It was like a Don Julio booth. Yeah. And they were like, you guys could just come whenever and get shots. Like,
what the?
That's cool.
But they left like at midnight. So you guys were just pounding them? The New Year? No, I only had like 2. I think Jacob had like 4 or 5 probably. But like it was the countdown happened, right? And we're like, oh, let's go take a shot. Oh, and then we go and they're gone. We're like, oh, we missed them. We should have just like got one before, saved it. Like, we didn't. I'm
surprised you guys didn't do that.
Well, she was like, just come back. Like we couldn't just like we couldn't just pull up and take like 4 shots with us. It'd be like, she'll give you one, then come back in a little bit, I'll give you another one. Like, that was.
But I'm assuming they left before 12.
Yeah, they might have left probably like 11:50 or something.
So wait, what made you guys go to the downtown area instead of?
Mariano found it. It was a reggaeton shit. Like,
oh, okay,
and it was cool. But they played like a little bit of everything. Like,
that's what they do, huh? They said they're gonna play reggaeton and they just play.
That's how they get the crowd in there, and then they're like, well, you're here now. But they're playing like Taylor Swift at one point. I mean, they were playing like bangers, and everyone was singing along to them. But it was like,
be careful.
Yeah, they do that everywhere. They say it's gonna be like, oh, whatever. This is
hip hop.
Yeah, or I think I said this shit one time. They were like, oh, it's gonna be an old school reggaeton night, and they played like Dile. That was it. And then they played like regular shit. But yeah, they do that everywhere. Does that? They just try to reel you in. Like,
that's so dumb.
Like, it is actually good marketing.
It's good marketing, but then it may not.
What do you?
It might not end unless you're like a big spot. Like if you're a smaller. I don't know what you call those companies, party, whatever.
Promoters.
Yeah, promoters. Like, it might backfire because we're not coming back. But if you're big already, like, they're gonna keep coming back regardless. And that shit was packed out. Like, it was so many people.
Yeah, smart. But then you may not have a returning customer.
Yeah. I bumped into this one guy, and he was like, "No, Jacob bumped him," and I was like, "Oh, I like apologize for him because he was walking in front of me." I was like, "Oh, my bad." And I was like, "Hey, 80 la bolsita." And then I was like, no, I'm good. I was like, damn, 80. I was like, I've never bought Coke before, but that's steep if that's what those prices. Like,
nah, that's
for a little baggie. Like, yeah, that's probably.
Well, I didn't see the bag. I don't know what.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he's offering you his smallest dose.
Yeah, he's not offering me his.
Nah, be a break. You know.
And then inside the restroom, like you walked in, that's nice too. There was multiple restrooms, and they were like good restrooms. You walked in, and this fool, like I walk in, this guy was like, if you're gonna take a piss, line on the right. If you're gonna hit a line up to the left.
Sam, just straight up like that?
Yeah, inside.
Wow.
And then the security was outside. I was like, man, should I be like, yo, hey, you need to go in there, dog? Check. But then I was like, nah, I'm good. Like,
you were contemplating snitching. I'm glad you decided not to. Damn. So,
you know what I learned in Mexico, dude? I was getting a ride back to the airport by a family friend, and he was telling me how there's a rancho close to where I was at. It's called Talpa, and like that place is where the one of the líderes de la plaza of the Jalisco cartel.
Yeah,
and like I guess that the guy there he pretty much like, you know how like at the bank the ATM, he made one of those, but like
he made a bank.
No, like ATM.
Okay, gotcha.
Like a hole in the wall, like an ATM.
Yeah,
and you just walk up to it, you insert money, and you get drugs.
So he made a vending machine.
Yeah, like he literally made a vending machine for drugs. Like you put in the money, somebody grabs it, and they drop it, and that's it.
But this is like in a little rancho type thing.
No, like these are like they like this is where like, you know, it starts and then like they do it in like high populated areas.
Okay.
And he was telling me that like,
so that's their test.
Because the family friend made acquaintances with them over like random like just conversation
every
day. Yeah. And he was saying that his bosses, the guy's bosses, the one that made the machine, were like so happy with him because before he was talking about
he got promoted.
Yeah, he definitely got promoted.
He got promoted for sure.
Because they were so happy with him because like it would always like
the way you're talking about this, or we're talking about, is like this was at his job. Yeah, and his managers were like, "Yo, great idea at work."
He just bumped up the sales. Like he getting a fat bonus. But now like they were happy because like they weren't losing merchandise, and obviously merchandise is money. Yeah, you know, that type of thing.
Yeah.
So
damn. So now there's vending machines for drugs.
Yeah.
Look, kind of, essentially.
Pretty much. He pretty much said like it was an ATM. Like you
put in the money, you get the drugs.
Yeah.
Damn. You know, if this was all the LFP, that would be a clip, but not anymore. Not anymore. Exclusively for everyone who's watching.
Just play a new song.
Just put La Diabla over it.
Yeah.
Oh man. Nah, that's insane. I haven't heard that, but I can't say I'm surprised. I can't say
yeah, that shit's insane.
It's Wild Wild West out there sometimes.
I mean, you know how they have funds there. They can make shit like that happen.
Yeah. I mean,
they have the resources.
They can essentially own towns, you know.
Yeah.
You know, they can't own, you know, a whole big city maybe, but little town somewhere, that's not too hard. Apparently when I went, that's why everyone didn't want me to drive from, you know, one place to the other. Because those back roads, I guess they're, you know, stopping and thieving and whatnot. And I was like, oh, someone should have just said that. There's no need to tell me I shouldn't, you know.
But essentially, that's how they control the whole state.
Yeah,
is when they control the little cities.
Yeah,
especially the way like Jalisco is set up.
Yeah,
like there's like so much like forest.
Yeah,
it's insane.
And mountains. Like where my parents are from, or my mom's from, it is mountain.
Find a little cave and like
yeah,
that shit's insane.
Fun fact: since we're in Mexico, you know what? I think it's 80 or 70% of the whole country lives in like the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, you knew that already?
Wait, say that one more time.
So I think the exact number I may be off on, right? It might be 78%.
Yes,
but it's like 80% of the whole country lives in the middle, like from Jalisco to Mazatlan to the other end, like
that whole coast, just, and then going in.
Yeah, coast to this side, just that little like strip of land. They obviously in the video I watched, it was like specific, but that's where everyone lives, and that's slowly everyone's starting to, you know, disperse. But that most of the country lives there. No one lives in the south on the border. That there's like 3 entries, and that's it. And you know, people are slowly migrating to the border towns, and that's where the other, you know, major population.
Well, down south is where fucking Cancun is and shit.
Yeah, but
so that's more like a touristy area, and that's like Newport Beach. That's like you know, Santa Monica having
yeah.
Because my uncle, he at one point he had his own like company, and he had a lot of money, and he had I think like 3 houses out there. So it was only people like that.
The beach area.
Yeah, like they, you know.
Yeah. I just thought that was insane.
But thanks for the fun fact.
Anything else about your New Year's, Wes?
That was it.
Nah. How long were you guys there?
At the thing?
Yeah, at the fair. Let's call it.
I got there like at 11, ended at 1.
Oh.
And then we just
it ended right after New Year's.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh. And then we just went to like a couple bars right there in downtown Vegas.
So what? I've never been to downtown Vegas, I think. I've only been to the Strip.
Yeah, that's the first time I've been there.
Is it that much of a difference?
It's same shit? There's hotels and shit. There's casinos. Yeah. It's more of I would say like an older, I wouldn't say older. That's the word I'm looking for.
Mature?
No. Like, I know the Vegas folk go there more than like people from what the people I've met, they don't really go to the Strip. Like people who live in Vegas.
Yeah.
It's really only like the people who come from out of town. And I know Fremont, that's downtown Vegas. It's a lot like to gamble there. It's cheaper. Like I think tables are probably like $5-10 to get in. Whereas like if you go on the strip, it's probably like 25 minimum. That's probably the cheapest one you find, like 25
for a 21
blackjack.
table?
Yeah, gotcha. 50. That's, yeah.
Okay,
it's cool. That's cool. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Gotcha. Doesn't sound very cool the way you're saying it.
I wasn't like blown away. It was just like every other downtown. Like,
got it. But I guess what I'm saying is, would you have preferred to be at the strip, or is it really
I mean,
different?
The strip is a shitload of people.
Got it.
For the countdown, no. But if we would have gone after, I wouldn't have cared either. But
did you guys know how it's set up in the Times Square countdown thing? The ball drop, like how people
like 24 hours before, people were lining up, just camping out, and they couldn't even go to the restroom. People were in diapers.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Just to watch the ball drop. Because if you moved, obviously you're not getting back up there. You're lost.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, I would never. The strip doesn't get like that now. Last year, I was running through the strip at like 11:50 to meet up with Mariano, and it was packed, but it's not like that. It's like.
But what the fuck is the point of even watching the ball drop?
Yeah, that's stupid.
Like, I think you come out on TV.
Do you? Do they even still
televise
it? They televise it, but
I don't know if it was this year or last year, but I saw it on the meme page where like they showed the ball drop and then it immediately cut the two gay guys making out.
Oh,
that shit was funny, dude. They
agenda.
made a meme about it, like I would say a homophobic meme, but
and you were right on there, just like saying shit. Let me send this to the boys.
Nah, I kept that one.
I saw that about the New Year's Eve ball drop in New York, and I'm like, why would you even want to be at the front? I don't see any benefit of being at the front.
You're seeing anyone, or it's not a concert. I mean, maybe they have some musical guests.
The only thing I can think of is that you want to record it. And that's it.
But that's what a lot of people were mad because I guess in Paris they had like a thing and everyone had their phone out and recording, and they were like, no one just like lives in the moment to enjoy everyone has to record the. But
also the people who now are saying, yo, just live in the moment are making it that. Some people who say that now that's their personality. That's like
just to be
the different person.
Yeah, I agree. You know? It goes both ways. Sometimes you want to live in the moment, but then sometimes like, yo, I want to record this to go back and watch this shit. Like,
because this is gonna be a memory I want to relive.
Yeah.
I feel like I do half and half.
Yeah, I do. I think I do.
Me too. We sound like such yeah, we're right in the middle. We're like perfect or whatever. We get around.
But that being said, I do want to like record more shit this year, like and take. Because there'll be times where I go out and I'm like, damn, I didn't take any pics to record other than it.
Yeah, same. I remember even when I went to Mexico, up to it, I kept telling myself, I want to record and take pics and like document it.
And you get there and you're just like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, and honestly, by the end of it, I remember looking over my pics and I was like, I didn't even take. I took like a pic of Nancy in the back of a car. Us at the wedding.
We can delete that one.
Yeah, us at the wedding, and then like I think a pic of me eating once. And that was it. I was like, damn, I'm really bad at this. Yeah. So the fact that people are able to, I guess, consciously keep in mind, record this and take pictures and this. Like, I find that actually kind of impressive.
It is impressive, but then it gets annoying when you're part of that party.
If you're with that person, it becomes
okay, let's sign
like,
up
who gives a fuck?
Yeah. And then they do like 30 takes and it's like, oh my fuck. Like, can I fucking eat my food now? Like,
exactly. Yeah. So I guess it's, double-edged sword.
I used to hang out with this girl, bro, and she'd do that shit every time. Like we go out to eat.
Oh, and before you could eat?
She'd be like, can I take hold on. Wait. Don't can I take a picture? And then like I remember one time after like the 5th take, I just started eating. And she was like,
yeah. Oh, she was pissed off?
Yeah, she didn't say shit, but there was like a moment of silence.
Yeah.
For like a little bit. And I was like, bro, this is ridiculous. Like,
yeah.
You don't need just take one pic. That's it.
Yeah.
That was a thing for a while though.
Taking the food pic?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that became...
That was that phrase, phone eats first.
Yeah. Plus, if you're taking that many pics of these things, I think by a certain point, you should be better at it. So you don't need the 10 takes. You feel me? Like now when I take a pic, all right, I know exactly how, boom, 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 I'm done. That's it. Anytime we have George, that's different. George got to take a pic, then we're going to be here for a minute. But if you notice, when I take pics of you guys, I'm just like, all right, boom, boom. We're good to go. New Year's. Anything that's about New Year's?
But you got any resolution?
Mm.
The classic.
The go-to line, the go-to fucking question.
Every first spot of the year.
Yeah. Well, now it's tradition at this point. Shit. Resolutions. Anyone else go if you guys got some? By all means.
I don't have any, bro. I don't have any. Like, these are classic ones. Eat better. Fucking.
Yeah. You know, because it's just that I want to say.
You know, I'm gonna be more smart with my money.
Yeah.
But then I'm gonna do some other shit, bro. Like, so I don't even. Nah, that one's not even.
Already gave up.
Yeah, I gave up.
Came up with it. 5 minutes later, never mind. I'm good. I would say mine would be the probably most cliche thing you could say is, you know, try to be a better person.
Oh my god! You
see what I mean?
Now I hope you turn into a worse person than you already are.
But damn, you heard that? I'm already a bad person apparently.
No, like worse than like what you think you are. Like,
gotcha.
That made it better.
That saved it. But yeah, just try to.
You don't want to get out of your shell a little bit more. Do some adventurous things.
You know what? Actually, one thing I would have to add then is I would like for us all three to go to one of these trips we talked about in the last part.
I thought we were going. Fuck.
Yeah. Well, that's my resolution though, is to be able to.
I mean, I'm going. You guys.
Exactly. And my resolution is to go
are invited
to at least one of them. That's what I'm saying.
Same.
Hector, any resolutions?
Nah, I think I want to get jacked again, bro.
Okay.
I want to be fucking. I was looking at this pic that I had from 4 years ago, bro.
Yeah.
I had this fucking haircut, dog, and
that's why he cut it back. That's why he cut it down.
I'm in my not my villain era, but my anti-hero era. I'm again.
Yeah, yo. What does that mean? You gotta explain that.
Like, he wasn't a bad guy, but he also wasn't a good guy. You know, he wasn't doing.
Maybe I'm slow. You know, maybe I'm stupid. But can you explain that to me for 1 sec?
He was like Venom. You know, like
Venom.
Like an antagonist, not the protagonist.
But he's also not like an antagonist. Like, he's not a true antagonist.
Got it.
He balances between the line. Like,
you're making me sound gay.
You called yourself an anti-hero.
Am I calling him gay or is he calling him gay? I don't know.
Yeah, I think I did.
Like, when you said that, I was like, all right, I'm gonna let him get his shit out. Like,
when he said era, I said, oh, we got a new Heck in the building. It's not just a cut this time.
Nah. You know, we should acknowledge Hector went back to early pod days. I don't know.
Yeah. First,
you guys think I look younger or older?
Younger.
I was trying to go for older, dog. I thought this was going to make me look more mature.
Well, I think you look more mature with the other one.
Same. I actually I didn't show anyone, but what was it? Oh, I think I was showing my sister or my cousin a pic of like us on the last episode from last year, and they're like, "Damn, Hector looks like an uncle." And I look at you, and I'm like, "Yeah, he does."
Uncle, like old?
Yeah, like an uncle, like my tío. But I feel like now you look younger to me. True, but he's not my tío. Is what I'm saying. My tíos are older than him, so that's
bro. People keep thinking I'm like 19, 20 years old, dog.
Yeah, I would say you do look
even before my other haircut. I would get really pressed for my ID, like
you.
Yeah,
damn.
All the
Where
time.
You going,
bro? I fucking go and buy
citizen bars.
I go and I fucking buy like rolling papers, like literally just papers, bro. And
that's 18 plus, isn't it? Or 21 plus?
Well,
I don't know
what they're for. You gotta be 21 plus.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But I mean, they're just papers, bro, and I get pressed for like fucking ID.
Maybe they're just really careful about their job. You know, they're not.
Are they? Are they that careful?
I don't know.
Not that I know of. You would be the well-versed person in this, maybe.
I think they make their best judgment.
Okay.
Like, you see somebody, like if I see Wes, he's 21. If I see you, you know, you kind of, you got a baby face. And I feel like the same shit with me. Like, you see me and like, you're either 25 or 19, bro. Like,
Agreed. But
I hate that shit.
You know what it is?
And it's
this guy is like stubble and shit.
Yeah.
That's what makes him look old.
People think I look young. The other day, I might.
Who's lying to you?
Well, what's young to you? Obviously, they don't think I'm fucking 17 or 18, but they think I'm like 22.
Okay.
To me, that's young.
Yeah, I'd agree.
You
But
look-
obviously, we're closer to
I
30
look-
now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
When they say that, I'm like,
Right.
But I get mistaken for like under 21. You're
yeah,
at
I
least
don't
like
get, yeah, no, I don't get, haven't got that for a while.
Yeah.
I have people, because my ID is like a picture of me when I was like 16. So it's like, sometimes they're like,
yeah.
Is this you?
yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Surprisingly, I haven't even got pressed like that. And I should be, to be fair.
I feel like you look mature. Like you don't look young.
Thank you.
I just think like you don't have like facial hair. I
Right.
feel like that's the only thing you're missing. I think that
Should I
makes
get
you look
implants?
fresh.
Should I get implants? Get that. You know who looks like they have implanted facial hair? Pauly D.
Him and
His shit looks fake as fuck.
what's his name? Arcangel.
Mm.
Yeah, I
This shit
can
is
tell.
like super
Yeah.
thick.
Yeah.
That's how Steve Harvey's hair looks. Little callback from the
Patreon. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to that.
That's how Steve Harvey looked.
Yeah.
Like with his hair like that. It's just like really thick. Like it looks.
Like sticked on.
Yeah, like his is
Yeah.
like he has no gaps.
Yeah, exactly.
Like his is just straight like
Yeah.
like
Too
that's
perfect.
That's just how it grows. Like he cuts it and just comes back.
Yeah. When I met my girlfriend's mom, she had told me she had asked Nancy how old I was. And she was like, oh, he's at the time, I think
26.
no, I had already turned 27. She was like, are you serious? I thought he was like 19, 20. And I was like, yeah, sounds about right. That's usually what I get. I wish I could grow facial hair.
I could
But I think
kinda-
I would look weird.
You would.
Nah.
I don't think it would look good. I think I would look gay, to be honest. Like straight up. I think I would look gay.
Nah. Have you ever tried one of
Maybe.
those filters?
See, I'm not even gonna.
If you did just like the mustache and it was like a full mustache, not like the one you like it did
Give it a twirl.
If you did like the full mustache or like just like a chin badge, you'd probably look a little soft.
Yeah, I think I would too. I think it's maybe a
Yeah.
blessing that I can't.
That's why I have this. Because I feel like if I don't have this, I either look like a gay porn star.
Yeah. It's hard for someone
Yeah.
to pull off just a mustache.
Or I look like
Yeah.
super Mexican.
You know what I will say is that you pulled it off well.
When
mustache?
does he do just the mustache?
I
Last
did it
year.
at the beginning.
Last year, you did that.
Yeah, like before
Yeah.
I didn't have this.
I
Yeah.
don't remember that.
This
Yeah.
little under hair.
I thought. I mean,
I'm not gonna call it a beard.
not to be like that, but I thought you pulled it off well.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I get a little. Yeah.
It's a weird episode. It was
Are you hitting on me? 'Cause I
Later,
like
later.
So you're gonna be a better person this year.
it.
You are, dude. You just complimented me. Like you're
I'm
very
already
good.
starting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would just say
Just
to try to be a little incremental.
I'm gonna do the same shit too. I'm gonna try to be a better person.
Cool.
I'm gonna try to wake up every day with the positive, affirmations and
Yeah.
Fuck it, I guess. Me too. I don't want to be left out.
We just come in every week and make sure we're
Should we
right on
say
track.
how we're better people every episode?
Yeah, maybe a
Like,
nice
what
date
did-
or act.
good act of kindness did you do this week? To like,
Damn.
Ooh, we can do that. Yeah, I didn't do anything this week, but
I'll start next week.
I'll start next week, Doug. Now that I know,
I didn't do shit this week.
now that I know,
I mean, that was last year, so it
that's the count.
Yeah.
We're in that weird period right now. Heck, anything else you did?
I can't say I did.
No.
Mm-mm.
All right, it's all right. We'll start now. Don't worry about it.
You think George is he's getting his resolution, getting a house this year? That's what he said couple weeks ago.
Did he say that on Patreon or did he say that on episode?
I don't remember.
Wait,
But he was like, 2024, I'm gonna buy a house.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, bro. I don't know what fucking house you about to buy.
And we grilled him. Not even grilled him. We asked him one question. He was like, I don't know.
I think this fool thing's like you just show, hey, yo, I want to get a house today, and you just leave with the house like straight up. Like,
I actually saw a reel or like a post on IG saying how apparently the government will give you $25K right now if you're a first time home buyer. And I was gonna send it to the chat, and I was like, let me send this to George specifically. But I didn't send that shit because I was like, she's not gonna get us this year. So
and 25. That's
Yeah.
all right.
yeah, 25 for the down payment, and you don't have to pay it back. It's just free
Yeah.
money essentially.
No, there's got to be a loophole in there somewhere.
You know, not that I saw. Not that I saw. It was essentially like a grant.
Yeah. They just handing it out.
Kind of like when the recession happened, they give you $10K just to go, you know, whatever.
All right, let's start looking.
Yeah. Well, you're apparently looking already. You're always selling houses and shit.
Yeah, but we're not. Those houses I be sending are like $2 million.
Have you done the math on how much that is a month?
No, I don't even want to try to do the math.
I've done the math on what $1 million house is, and it's like 8 or 9,000 a month.
Yeah, we're not. No.
Yeah.
So
when you sent the 2, I said, "Oh, Wesley's, I'm assuming, going to just pay for the 50% of this because I've looked up $1 million, so this motherfucker must know what $2 million costs."
I just send it so you guys like see how dope the house is not go.
I know.
We're actually considering it.
Fucking old man. How old are you, man? 35. Jesus.
I appreciate home interior.
For sure. There was one you sent probably the first year we did this. It was SB. It was like, I think.
Look at you. You hit 25, dog.
Remember the house was like $500,000 or 300,000 or 300,000.
No, I don't. But
and it was here in SB, and you're like, "Yo, this is actually a good deal."
Oh yeah,
I don't remember, but yeah.
And it had like 10 rooms and some shit, and
but it was like,
but it was I think it was heading up to like Crestline or some shit.
Yeah,
I mean that's close.
Yeah, but I don't know who wants to live there.
I mean,
it's
for
not
that
a
price.
bad drive.
So what? 15, 20 minutes? Not that bad.
That's the kind of gets depressing a little bit.
I'm sure
you've been there,
like passing through. Not
yeah.
like,
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, and it's pretty.
It's not.
It's like,
bro, it was like to say I was on the way to Vegas. Like, you know, you stop at some of the pit stops or whatever.
Yeah.
To eat or whatever, get gas, and we were eating at one. And then I was like, yo, like the people that work here, like, where the fuck do they live? There's not.
I be thinking the same thing.
There's
Like,
no
what
houses 20 miles that way.
Like,
there's
you
no
must,
houses.
you must live in the back.
Exactly. That's what I said. I was like, these fools must live here or some shit. Like,
I know. I think they do. Honestly,
they must pay.
That's
them
the
for
only
gas.
solution.
Like,
Yeah.
what? Where?
Yeah.
because I was like, when I looked outside, I was like, there's not like even a hotel around here. Like,
Yeah. Not.
and I wanted to ask one of them, but I was like, I don't give a fuck. Like,
I don't care enough. Yeah.
like, where do the fools who live off of Yermo fucking living at?
Yermo.
It's like it's a thing on the way over there.
Oh.
I mean,
You'd be surprised where there's like little towns.
Well, I know if you live in Barstow, you got to drive like, I think it's like 30 minutes to the nearest school.
Oh, what the fuck?
I didn't know that one.
I think. Don't.
I mean,
25 minutes.
It's pretty depressing in Victorville and Hesperia too.
Yeah. Oh, same shit over there.
Yeah, Victorville is.
Bro, that's.
I don't know how people live.
Once again,
You live a mile away from everybody.
I gotta be straight up. I don't know how you live.
that.
It's
Hesperia,
cold as shit, dude.
Whatever.
it
Arizona. I don't care how cheap the fucking houses are, bro.
No,
yeah,
I don't give a fuck.
No, I remember at the time, Victorville houses were maybe like 250, 300K for like a 5-bedroom,
Yeah.
and even then,
It's like,
Yeah, we're gonna live in here. What? Just like hang out with each other.
it's pretty much just like it's just us.
Imagine living just you and your wife by a house. I gotta hang out with this girl the whole fucking day, dog. Like,
Yeah, but you can't go anywhere. You can't do anything. Everything is at least
an hour and a half.
30 minutes to an hour. That's worth going to. I'm not talking about Stater Brothers. I'm sure you got a Stater Brothers 20 minutes from your house, but if you think SB doesn't have anything to do, Victorville is that on level 1 million. There's nothing out there.
Palmdale, Lancaster, anything like in the
Nothing. Anytime I played a tournament out there, we had to drive 20 minutes to a Target.
yeah, like Apple Valley shit.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Commuting. I guess people don't mind it. I mind commuting.
I do.
I hate commuting. Yeah.
Well, I don't think anybody likes commuting.
And
Well, that's what I mean is that some people maybe don't mind it as much. Whereas
That's
like,
true.
I got an uncle that fucking drives an hour and a half to work every single day.
Same.
And that just, how he does
Sure,
it.
I mean, I drive an hour pretty much.
Oh, because of traffic?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Terrible.
yeah. Commuting just isn't fun is what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, it's not.
It's just not. You guys want to get into
Is that what we were talking about? Commuting?
No, but I think that's where we're ending it.
I don't know. Who knows?
We're talking about
New Year's
fucking
resolutions.
hillbillies that live off of the in
Yerma
between,
or whatever you
wherever
said.
the fuck, whatever the city is between Barstow and Vegas, whatever Bakersfield, whatever the fuck.
That's not right.
He's just saying things.
It's probably like another city like that.
Yeah.
But I think those people specifically like being there because they don't do anything. Because I feel like George, like if you put George in like Victorville, and there's a jiu-jitsu place,
he'll be all right.
I think so.
In a 10-mile radius, and his job's in like a 20-mile radius, I feel like he'd be happy the rest of his life.
Agreed. I don't think he would even think twice.
Like, I don't know where the fuck. He don't go nowhere else.
No.
You got a bigger yard to keep more dogs. Like,
yeah.
He could really live the dream. Maybe he could buy a house out there.
Maybe off of Yermo he can. Yeah.
Wherever that is. Okay.
I think we should encourage him.
Yeah, we can try. Next time he's on here, we'll make sure to tell George, you're not gonna see this, so I don't know why I'm even trying to say if you see this. Well, I'll just see you in person. All right, guys, so let's do everything that we've missed since our last episode.
Finally to music,
yeah. Well, you know, get a little bit of everything.
I know, man. Look at this. Let's starting off the new year with a different formula.
Yes.
We're not like Forza, you know, we can't just keep the same formula and just hit after it.
Call back to that real.
Did the people go to that concert? Do we have a confirmation? They claimed the tickets?
He claimed the tickets.
Oh, okay.
He got them.
Do you know anyone who went to that concert? I didn't even know it was happening until like we got to do that.
Yeah, same.
I heard about it before.
I thought it was actually a weird time to do it. Because it was like a
day before New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
I think that's where he ended his tour.
Okay. Back in the
No, I think he has a lengthy tour, like, but with a lot of breaks. Not a lot of breaks, but like, I think he was taking a break.
Being at a concert for New Year's Eve would be dope, but in Cali, I think the curfew is like 11:30, or it might be midnight on the dot, but you have to be out by 11:30.
Yeah, I don't know. It just seemed like a weird time to do the concert,
even though that wasn't on New Year's Eve. But I'm just throwing out in general.
Yeah,
I think for him, like, usually, like, everyone's gonna be in town like around that time.
Yeah,
so that would be a dope thing to do.
That's true.
And he was at the
That's his like, you know.
Yeah, good point.
The Inland Empire is damn, bro.
Trying to get my phone.
That's how it looked like. I was looking at like an object earlier today, and I saw like I had my eye on it, and like that's when that little earthquake happened. That's how it looked.
Oh, you felt it?
Yeah,
yeah. I was on my lunch break,
and it was just like a quick little. I was like, "Everyone get on the table."
How bad was it?
Not, bro. This shit like
it was like
maybe the light fucking shook a little bit. That was it.
It was like
because I didn't feel anything. I think I was on the road, and then my mom texted me like, "Are you okay?" I was like, "What happened?" And she said, "There's a earthquake." And I said, "Oh no, I didn't feel anything." She's like, "Yeah, it's a pretty big earthquake." I was like, "Okay." And
I was with Yamas, bro. And I was looking at his little turtle thing. His little turtle
sanctuary.
Whatever.
Yeah.
And it just like it did this, and I was like, and I looked at him. I was like, "Dog, we haven't smoked yet." Like, what am I tripping right now?
I'm tripping a little too early.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Well, yeah, I didn't feel that. That's great.
Yeah.
Anyone got an idea what the magnitude was on it?
It was like a
4.1.
Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah, it was nothing.
I've been through a 7.
And then we started like, you know, getting into it, and then we started thinking about scenarios and like
about earthquakes.
Earthquake, yeah. I was like, bro, one of these days they're just gonna go boom, 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 and we're gonna shake our ass off, dude.
Okay, what? That sentence was great.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
One day we're gonna go boom, boom, and shake our asses.
You might want to throw a pause in there somewhere.
Nah, I said what I said, dude. That's what's gonna happen.
You know, you really stumped me on that one.
What do we miss?
Earthquakes, bro.
I don't know what I was gonna say. All right. Fuck.
Music news.
Yeah, music stuff.
Reported
We're a
live.
music pod.
Channel 7.
If you guys didn't know by now.
Yeah, if this is your first time listening somehow.
If you stumbled upon us this year, thank you. But.
Yeah. But maybe this isn't the episode for you. Or maybe it is. I don't know. All right. Everything we've missed since we've been gone. Javi and La Diabla went #1 on Spotify Global. He even got the Karol G repost.
She reposted La Víctima, but yeah.
Yeah. What did I say La Diabla?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's the one that went #1.
Yeah. But yeah, he got the Karol G repost. He just seems to be on everyone's radar at this point. I mean, if you didn't know about him, you probably do now.
If you don't know, now you
Say it.
Sing it with. All right. I've also noticed that a lot more people are reposting his music since this whole
since La Familia pulled up to the
posada. That's what did it, huh? You're right. That was the push he needed. That was the PR move he needed. Then we also got Blessed, apparently dropping an album January 5th.
January 25th.
Damn, you keep throwing me off.
Well, you said January 5th. That's like today.
Oh, I said that?
Yeah, that's why I've been correcting you.
Oh, shit. My bad. All right. Let me read.
So, I wasn't just trying to make you stupid.
How do you do it? Cut.
Cut.
You know what?
All right, so Bless is coming out with an album January 25th. Si Sabe. We think Fade might be on there.
Sounds like sounds like it's him.
Crazy collab with Ronaldinho. Just is that random or was that just me?
That was random as fuck, but I mean,
I thought it was dope though.
I don't know how old Bless is. I'm assuming he's around like our age.
Yeah.
I feel like anyone who's like our age and like soccer, like Ronaldinho is like he's like the Kobe for like like you know.
Yeah.
Everyone grew up watching it and it was like
everyone had his jersey.
And I mean him and Kobe were like super cool. That was just like a little But you know, like there's certain athletes that people grow up with and they just I think every person who likes soccer, they can't say that something bad about Ronaldinho. Even if you're like a Madrid fan or fuck.
Yeah. Agreed. Then we also have J Balvin, who continues to tease and post things, and it seems like he's obviously dropping an album, just no confirmation on when.
New threes. Also.
Oh yeah,
the
black
Jordans.
Yeah.
Cool. I didn't like them. I like the cream ones. Those are cool.
Oh yeah, the ones that released
last year. Yeah.
Then we got Rao going on the little breakup tour interviews.
I didn't watch the interview, but I haven't even seen the clip. I saw the headline, but
gotcha.
What was the headline?
The headline
he
is
talked about like the
just him.
He says that no matter what she says on his behalf, and no matter what he says, everyone's no matter what going to say he cheated. So he said, "What's the point of even talking about it?"
Yeah,
and he said that because I'm a man, that they are going to just assume, regardless of any sort of factual evidence. And he just accepts that. Yeah.
Sounds like
I feel like he's technically
he's gaslighting for sure right now.
Oh, damn. Okay.
I played that card before. It's all good, bro. We all do it.
All right.
Ain't no shame.
What card? You gonna explain that to me a little bit?
That you the victim?
Oh, he's playing victims.
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't think about that angle. Okay.
I don't think it's victimization, like exact. I think it's. Dang, I wouldn't even be able to put a word.
Not he's the victim, but he's trying to get.
He's trying
sympathy.
to. I feel like his whole thing is like, if you don't know, then you can't
say.
Yes,
that's what he's saying,
right?
Yeah, he's saying you guys don't know, but you continue to comment like you know.
He's trying to be innocent.
Which is what he's saying.
I think, what is the amendment? The innocent until proven guilty? Is that?
Yes.
That's not an amendment, but
it's not.
It's like a law, you know?
An amendment.
Like a basic.
It's just it's not even a law. It's just a saying. Like,
yeah. Innocent until proven guilty.
Really?
Like,
what the fuck?
It's not an amendment for sure. It's not in the Bill of Rights. It's not.
Damn, dog.
It's not the Ten
Commandments. That's all right. We're not a, law podcast. That's all right.
Son of motherfucker.
Not yet.
Stupid right now.
That's all right.
This was still hot. He probably still think he's at Yama's house.
So, okay. And then we have Peso Pluma, who did drop Rompe La Dompe featuring Junior H and Oscar Maidon. I thought it was a cool song. I know you said you haven't heard it yet. I would check it out.
I was in Vegas.
Not bad.
I haven't.
All right. Well, you have time now, right? You're not in Vegas anymore. So you got time now. So, just check it out. I think it's a good song. Heck.
Yeah.
I've heard snippets of the Fuerza and the El Alfa, I think. The song they dropped.
El Taca or Taki?
Yeah,
because that's a remix to with that one artist from Brazil, right?
Is it Thiago?
I'm not sure. I don't want to say.
I'll find it right.
But you've heard snippets?
Well, they dropped the song, but I've seen like the video. Of, like,
okay. Gotcha.
I think it dropped like either last week or the week before.
Oh, the song, but not the video.
Yeah.
Donati? I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm not sure. But yeah, El Alfa, Fuerza, and yeah, I don't know.
A Brazilian artist, I think, right? Okay.
I didn't even know he was Brazilian, to be honest. Because he was speaking Spanish when they were doing like the promotion for it.
Oh, shit, then am I wrong?
He might. I mean, they can speak Spanish.
You know, we have phones. Let's
I'm pretty sure he's, from what I saw, Brazilian, but yeah, anything else in music, guys, that we may or may have not missed?
I mean, Oscar Maidon dropped the album. Well, he dropped it in December, the last week of December. It's called Distorsión.
Mm-hmm.
He has pretty good songs on there. He has a lot of features by Gabito.
Shout out to him.
Oh no, the one I'm talking about is Takata with it came out like the day before.
Yeah.
But it's with El Alfa too and some guy named Tiag.
So, but they're both with El Alfa?
Yeah, and then the other one's with El Alfa, Forza, and that one's called Toretto. This one's a remix.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that's the remix with the guy you just said.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's his actual song.
Yeah.
That's the one I saw. Yeah.
And then the other one's Toretto with Dante, I think, or Dante.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah.
So, Oscar Maidon, go ahead.
Yeah, Oscar Maidon dropped.
I'm dyslexic.
And then
self-diagnosed.
Los Hijos de Garcia dropped the album the same day. It's called Jálase Carnal. They have features by Fuerza, Calle 24. They have that song with
Donati.
Esteban, yeah.
Los Nuevos Originales del Bajío. It's honestly a solid album so far. The song with Fuerza is a really good song. JOP actually featured that one on his IG because I made a music video for it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you guys should check out the song.
Okay, for sure. I gotta say, dropping it the last week of the year has got to be the worst time though.
That's what I'm thinking.
Right.
Like, why?
2 songs though?
No,
those are 2 albums.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Forza.
No, well, he's featured on it, but
Yeah.
Oscar Maidon, a full-length album, right?
Oh, and then Calle 24 and Chino Pacas dropped
Single?
They basically called Que Onda Part 2.
Oh, okay.
What is that shit called?
That guy, Tiag, he's Canadian. But maybe he's it says right here he's Canadian.
Yeah.
Oh, it's called Apaga el Cel.
Paga el Cel?
Apaga el Cel.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, which is pretty much what it says on the Que Onda song, right?
Yeah.
He says,
Yeah.
It's a part 2.
Okay.
But it's just them 2.
Yeah. That's weird though. I don't see why you would put that out the last week of the year. That's got to be the worst time. So much is going on. It's the New Year's. I think music's got to be the last thing on people's mind.
Nah, maybe you want some hits.
But a whole album. That is one thing to release a little single. But a whole album on the last week of the year, that doesn't really make sense.
I think for Musica Mexicana, I feel like in part, maybe if you dropped a little bit earlier in the month.
Yeah.
Like I want to say the first week of December. You think about it, like a lot of people, that are from here, they're going to travel to Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people from here that are Mexican Americans, like they'll listen to Oscar Maidon.
Mm-hmm.
And if he were to drop like the first week of December, they could pull up to Mexico, listening to all that shit, and have that shit fresh in their minds and shit. And then now they're dropping the last week and it doesn't really work out for them.
Yeah, because
or I would say I would. I mean, maybe it does. But you never know. But I would see there's too much, like you said, too much going on. In order for
what you just said would seem to be the strategy that you would do.
Right.
Because that's kind of what Faye did. Like first week of December, All the,
everyone's in Colombia.
Las fiestas in Colombia, that's when that's going on. Same thing happens in Mexico. The fiestas in Mexico and the little pueblos or cities, like it's the same thing. It doesn't make sense to me for you to let it out at the end of that.
And you know what I noticed out there? Like it's a myth. Like I don't know if like you think that like, I guess there was like a what would you call it? Like I don't even know how to say it, but like it was to be known that like people from Mexico don't listen to like the mainstream, like Junior H, Peso Pluma.
Oh yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah, that's not real. Like I go out there, like what do you like? I asked, my homies from out there, my cousins from out there, like what do you guys listen to? Peso Pluma, Junior H, not
the same thing.
They listen to Fuerza, Chino Pacas, like even like my two cousins that came, that visited me. I'm talking like for like a personal conversation. Yeah. My two cousins that are from Tijuana, like they listen to Fuerza, they listen to Javi, they Yeah,
they're listening to the same thing.
Yeah, there's no
as out here.
Yeah.
But there are supposedly,
like they say people don't fuck with the music.
Which is just not true. Which I've known for a while now.
I would say it might be true for like for people like the age group 40 and up. They for sure don't.
Yeah, but even
that's
here,
that's
40 and up. That's the same shit.
That's a norm.
Yeah.
In society. Like they're always just gonna hate on the music that's coming out.
Yeah. Just like we're one day gonna hate too.
Yeah.
One day we're gonna be 50 and we're gonna still be on our same fucking albums, Peso, Fade, Bad Bunny, and then we're gonna be looking at the new guys like, I don't want to listen to this. I already got my albums. I'm good.
But there is like a difference in like I would say like the main music that everyone listens to, and then everybody has their own bag, like with their like their personal stuff. And I feel like in certain like places, because I know like in Tijuana, like a lot of the time, like the people from there, they'll listen to like grupos that are forming in Tijuana that have like
coming, maybe.
Yeah,
gotcha.
And that's basically like their SoundCloud. Like they'll listen to like up and coming artists, or
because they can even go see them in person.
Yeah,
yeah.
And do that local support and shit like that.
Yeah.
And that's how it is in like Jalisco. Like they'll listen to grupos that are forming out there.
Yeah.
And then, in other cities like Michoacan and shit like that. And Sinaloa.
Yeah.
So it's a little different in like certain aspects, but they do listen to like
I would say
all the mainstream. Like
I would say they have
I'm not
maybe
saying
just more variation in their overall what they listen to.
Yeah, like that's like
it.
in reverse. Like let's say like out there, like they listen to rap.
Yeah, yeah.
The only people like they would know is the mainstream artists.
Yeah, exactly.
But like us out here, like we're gonna know like
the
all
SoundCloud.
These the SoundCloud rappers or like the people that are on labels, but they're not like the biggest artists.
Yeah, yeah.
But you listen to like their music.
Yeah,
and you fuck with it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never understood that. They listen to the same shit.
I believed it for a while, to be honest. Like when I actually found out, I was like, oh,
nah,
okay.
Bro.
Like,
I remember I literally messaged one of my cousins asking, like, hey, what do you listen to? This is before we even talked about music for a single day. I was just curious. And he was like, oh, that's this. I was like, oh, so it's the same fucking shit.
Yeah.
Literally no difference.
Maybe there's personal preference on like who they...
Yeah, but like you said, the mainstream here is the mainstream over there. It's the same shit.
Yeah.
Reggaeton. Damn, what was that?
What you guys have been waiting for this whole episode.
Yeah, I'm sure. All right, reggaeton predictions for 2024. You guys got any?
Give me yours so I know what like type of prediction you want.
Okay, well, mine is that Raul's gonna come back on top this year. He's single, heartbroken. That's how I want my artist. He's recently after all this shit with Rosalia. Now she's out with another man and shit. So I think he's gonna come back with a I wouldn't say different type of sound, but maybe coming back to what his roots are.
I feel like you were like this when you found out that
because he's been experimenting.
He's the one running out like the blog pages. Like
he's
experimenting.
He's instigating everything. He's a secret reporter for fucking reggaeton.com.
I think he's gonna stop experimenting and finally get back to his roots. And like I said, I want my artists. single, heartbroken. I don't want him happy. I don't want him in relationships. That's what I want.
But he was with her when that song.
Yeah, but he can really get in that bag now.
Yeah, but now he's recently heartbroken. He can feel the, what would I say?
He can feel the.
For example, The Weeknd. That's who I would compare to as someone who, whenever he is in heartbreak or single or going through shit,
like how you say about
it translates to his music.
Yeah,
similar thing. You know what? Similarities, all greats.
Whatever put Rao in the same thing as The Weeknd.
I mean, I will. That's just me.
And Taylor.
That's just me. I admit, that's just me. But I think Rao's gonna have hopefully
a Kidnap Army mobilized.
Huge year this year.
You said that?
I said that in the comment. That shit is get. I don't know how many likes that, but the other day, like 2 people liked it, 3 people liked it. And that video came out like fucking August or something.
Yeah, October, November.
No, it was way before that.
All right, who gives a fuck? He came out that shit. But yeah, I think he's gonna have a big year because this last year I think he kind of took off. Yeah, he dropped an album. That's cool, but that's not what a lot. That's not Rao. That's not what a lot.
He had like some hints in the album of it.
Yeah, about the actual.
No, I'm saying like hints and splashes of like the stuff you're referring to.
Greatness.
Yeah.
Agreed. And if we can just get an entire album of that again, because we talked about this about the sleepers, but I do think him overall last year was pretty much slept on, and that's not what I say. What I would say is normal because he is one of the biggest artists in reggaeton right now.
He was more like talked about because of the breakup. It wasn't because like
which is not what I want. I don't give a shit about that.
Bangers, which I mean I like a lot of the album.
Yeah, but that's my prediction.
But that's like when you think of last year, Rao, that's what you think of. Same shit with Rosalia. That's the same. It's not like
predictions.
Yeah. I don't know. We're going for like those type of predictions.
I mean, you give me whatever you want.
Yeah, I don't have any.
Okay, that's all right.
The only one I have is like the most obvious one. I think Bad Bunny's gonna drop again, like this year. I think he's gonna do another tour at the end of the year. And that's not really a big prediction.
Yeah, I think that's almost reported at this point. So,
well, supposedly going back to you like your artist ad, him and fucking
Kendo are over.
That's what I saw some shit. I don't know how true that is.
That's old though.
Is it?
Came out like 2 weeks.
He's on the blogs.
Well, we haven't been here for 2 weeks, dog.
Oh, that's true. I forgot.
Maybe old to them, not new to this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I would say that.
But yeah, maybe if that is true, I don't know. Maybe he's in a different space now. But
space.
Who else would I? I think Davey's gonna have a big year. A young Miko-ish year where he's like gonna be on everything, like all the big artists.
Yeah, on every feature on the albums and shit. Okay,
like he'll be the hot name,
the guy to get.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to do a reggaeton one or Musica Mexicana? You want
whatever you want.
Yeah, but let's do classical rock.
All right. So any classical rock?
Nah, I have a fear.
Reggaeton?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
That Bad Bunny's album is going to be mid if he drops.
Because it's so close together, or what is it exactly?
I just don't know what he would put out that wouldn't sound repetitive. Gotcha. Like right now.
You know what? I'll go with you on this for a second. I will say, after Uno Verano Sin Ti, it's obviously...
What did you say right now?
Uno Verano Sin Ti.
Uno?
Un Verano Sin Ti.
Oh shit, Un Verano.
See, bro, you're a little off today.
I'm a little off today. You're right. First episode of the year. I am pretty sleepy, actually.
Preview?
Yeah. So, Un Verano Sin Ti was obviously such a huge album, right? And even to last year, still a huge album. So, you might say that whatever he puts out next may just by default be mid because he already hit such a height. And if he doesn't hit the height again, everyone's going to look back and go, I mean, you put that out and then it's this and like that's better. So I think by default,
because
the trap album that he just put out was different enough that everyone didn't look at it like, oh, well, let me compare these. This is just, oh, trap album. This is cool. This is different. This is new. And if whatever he puts out next, if it's, you know, more like his past albums, whether that's Yo Hago or Un Verano Sin Ti.
Uno
Verano Sin Ti. Then they might look at it, oh, well, this is just not as good. So it's going to have to be mid. Even if it isn't, even if the quality is there.
That's what I'm saying. Because I feel like, not to compare, always the comparison to rap, but like, I feel like Drake, everything that like, you know, he's put out.
You hate rap, huh?
I think it's just like, I feel like rap and reggaeton are having like a similar, I think the path that rap took, I think reggaeton is taking a similar path.
Oh,
like in terms of
where
like
they might end up?
Upbringing. Because there's a lot of similarities, I think, in the way that it's coming up.
Got you.
Yeah, but not to talk too much about that. Could be a different topic for a different day.
I get where you're going with that.
But
I'm
like,
with you. Is it someone
knocking?
No, it's a chair.
Oh shit, like ghosts.
Just say crack, bro.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
What are you saying?
No, but going back to the Drake comparison, like Drake, sometimes he'll put out something and it could be good, but like because he's put out so much, it's hard to like
to trump that.
Yeah, because that's the normal expectation. Like when you're so good,
this should be better.
Yeah, everything has to be better than the next,
and not everyone can keep that up or do that. Yeah,
I feel like at one point you're gonna run out.
Yeah,
even though the artist may want to keep putting albums out.
I'm with that. I think that's why Weeknd's formula is right on tech. Take a break, you know, maybe not Frank Ocean break type thing, but take a little break. Don't just keep coming out, because then eventually you get to the Drake problem, which sounds kind of stupid because the Drake problem is a problem because he's fucking one of the biggest rap stars. So
is that the biggest disappointment, Frank Ocean?
Oh, have you guys seen? He might come out with that one.
Yeah, the Cardi shit.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
But what was I gonna say? I forgot.
Oh, then okay. So how about Musica Mexicana predictions 2024? What you guys
JLP and Peso Pluma are gonna drop a song together.
Okay. Dang, that's a bold prediction.
I like
Not
that.
really, bro. I don't think that beef is that deep.
Yeah, I actually like that one. I think that is. I'll give it 70%.
They're gonna have a Drake and Meek Mill moment, or
because I don't think their beef is really like.
It's not like a serious. It's nothing to like not.
They're not throwing shots. At each other consistently.
It's not like.
I'm not saying it's a big beef.
Yeah,
I'm trying to. I don't know who to compare it to,
but it has been portrayed that way at times.
Yeah,
like it is some big like
maybe they had a little like words or like little comments about each other.
Pusha Drake or like Arcangel Anuel.
Well, yeah, they see each other as different.
They've dropped like this tracks like for each other. Shit.
Yeah, and said some personal things, so that's maybe different.
But see, like to compare it to rap, like they're fucking, you know,
so
they had their diss
really
era, fucking their hit 'em up era, their fucking Vaseline.
Yeah. Give me your predictions. Heck, 2024.
I think hopefully Chino Podcast drops an album.
Okay. It's not that bold, but all right. I'll take it.
I think Abito said he was going to drop an album.
Okay.
So we'll see. I think those. I want to see what Junior H does this year. I feel like we'll see. I don't know if he's going to put out music like that, but.
Yeah. I think he's because he obviously just put out an album last year.
He put out 2 projects,
but he put out one like in the.
But he was putting out. He was putting out music. He was. I think
he was active
on tour.
Yeah,
I think he was top 3 artists.
I think he might be, just this away from being another. I mean, he's not. He's already a huge name. I don't know how to.
To me, people who aren't following the genre to be big, like
exactly. I think he's
like a Peso Pluma, JLP.
Yeah, exactly.
To me, top 2 is Junior H and Nata. I think Peso
outside of everything else. I get what. Okay.
I think Peso and Fuerza. I think they battle out for 3.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Peso has a lot of the younger crowd. And
that concert.
Did you go? Oh, he did.
And Yeah.
Yeah.
I think number 5 is interchangeable with, a few different artists.
Yeah. I would say my prediction would be that we've seen a lot of Musica Mexicana and Reggaeton artists come together to make features. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see a little EP. Not a full-length album, maybe like a 3 or 4 song with 2 artists come together.
Yeah.
Because I've seen too many instances of, let's get you on the song, you on a song, whether that's label made or not. They have ended up sounding the same. Or excuse me, they have ended up sounding good. So I wouldn't be surprised if one of these 2 artists decides, you know what? Let's try something more than just one song. Yeah. But I don't know if I'd want a whole album. I think they would tease it with just like a little 4, 5 song EP, something small.
And what, like 2 Reggaeton, 2 Musica Mexicana?
Yeah, they try to blend half and half.
I mean, Bless and Peso Pluma, they have like, what, 3 or 4 songs together?
Yeah. And I don't know who it would be. I think Peso would be the obvious one, but...
I think that's what I was going to say. Javi, I think they're going to start using his sound. Bro, I can't speak either. Fuck. His sound. They're gonna try to use his sound and incorporate that to like reggaeton. I think he can mix pretty well, because he's actually like, how he has like the way he sings.
Yeah.
He actually sings pretty well. Like, I don't want to say like normal. Like if he were to sing like a regular song.
Got it.
Like his voice can sound normal, and he's actually like really,
like outside of the genre. You're saying.
Yeah.
Well, I think what would help him is that he has a very good like high energy type of feel. Like a lot of his songs are high energy, which I think would translate well to reggaeton in the beats.
Not like Tito Double energy like that.
No, but I just because I don't want to compare him to Peso Pluma, but that's what I would have to compare it to.
No,
but I think it would be unfair.
I think Peso Pluma is just different. Like his whole sound was just like very unique.
It is, but
I think he just stands alone in that aspect. Like I just think he just had that certain sound that can just go into both genres. I think that was just like
I'm not going to fight you on that.
No,
sure.
I'm not saying it to debate.
I agree.
But I just feel like Peso Pluma just stands on his own in that aspect.
Like he can only do that.
Because I got like Junior H, he can hop on. He hopped on what's the song with Rao? Diluvio? No, not Diluvio.
No, I don't know. But I remember.
But he hopped on a song with Rao, and he sounded good, but it wasn't like at the level like Peso Pluma sounds like in Culona,
because he sounds seamless.
Yeah, like La Bebé, bro. Like
agreed.
La Bebé was
agreed. But I guess what I'm saying is that I can see
last
Javi
year
potentially also being,
because he can alter like his voice and still sound good the way he does in NNA.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And I feel like if they put him in the right tempo with a reggaeton beat, I think he'd be able to mix really well.
So it sounds like we're saying Javi's gonna have a good year for sure.
I think we don't know anything, but we could have,
we're not gonna, another time. Maybe in the lost episodes for La Familia.
Yeah,
we'll talk about that on that doc. That documentary we talk about like this and that.
We had this and we missed that. And we couldn't get it. Now we're rich.
It all worked out. You guys got anything else? Anything else on the music or anything else to wrap up this New Year's episode? New Year's, New Us.
No.
All right, guys. Until next time, La Familia is out. No George. See you guys next week.